What is up, Jet Nation? What is up, YouTube? Sean back with another episode on the Jet Show. Gonna do a quick little recap of training camps thus far. I didn't get to do a show yesterday, so I missed day one, but I'm gonna kind of summarize everything. But before we get to that, if you guys like the content of the show, please subscribe, leave your comments below, and hit that notification bell so you can get updated when my next video drops. So I'm super excited. We've hit training camp, obviously. I think we have 45 days till kickoff week 1 against the Ravens at MetLife. So that's super exciting. A lot of awesome stuff coming out of training camp the past 2 days. So let's get right into it. I think first and foremost, most notable, obviously, Becton coming in looking phenomenal, in shape. I believe he's at 330 pounds. Over on Jets Media channel, I know I saw a picture of him walking into the facility the other day, looking slim, looking awesome, in shape. So exciting to see. I know they've been putting him at right tackle. Not a surprise for me at that point, because Fant just played so darn well last year. I mean, George Fant played amazing football at left tackle, only allowed 1 sack. You know, and that obviously doesn't mean anything about Becton personally. Saleh even came out and said that the other day in an interview. It doesn't mean he can't be a future left tackle. It just, that's where they're starting things off right now. And you know, I know this was a debate for a long time, but I think it's a pretty good move. I think the right side of that line is going to be dominant in the run game with him and AVT next to each other. So I was super excited to see that. Obviously, a lot of people know Denzel Mims, my boy. I've made a bunch of videos about him. He went off in practice. Super exciting to see that now, with another year in the same system, having an entire off season and hopefully full training camp, healthy, that he didn't have in his previous 2 seasons. You know, he'll be able to take a huge step and leap in the right direction. And prove some people wrong. I mean, those 2 guys came into training camp and they're already proving, you know, the Jets beat reporters and media folks wrong. So that's super exciting. I mean, you imagine him stepping up and making a huge jump with Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore in year 2, Corey Davis coming back, Braxton Berrios. I mean, we're just loaded at wide receiver. And it's skill positions in general. Keeping things going on the offensive side of the ball. You know, day 2 today, Breece Hall lit it up, looked awesome, just explosive as all heck, powerful, made a lot of guys miss. He was kind of the star of the offense today in day 2. I know the offense kind of struggled a little bit, especially the offensive line. Saleh came out and said that's no surprise. Usually the defense gets the upper hand when they're not in pads because they haven't been in pads yet. So that's definitely not a surprise. You know, Zach Wilson, so far the entire training camp, both days, he's looked really solid. Nothing overly spectacular that's going to wow you. But from all reports, he's been making the right reads, making the right moves, checking down. So Zach hasn't looked like that wild gunslinger that he looked like at times last year, you know, making some of those rookie mistakes. He's definitely been making better decisions, which is really what you want to see out of a second-year guy. You want to see that progress in the offense, in the scheme, building on his being in his second year in the system, building on that, and then also being better with decision making. So nothing overly spectacular, like I said, but really solid professional performances first 2 days of camp by him. So we move over to the defensive side of the ball. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that the defensive line won the day. That's the story on the defense for training camp so far is the defensive line. JJ had 2 sacks today, which is awesome to see from a rookie stepping up. I'm sorry, actually, Bryce Huff had 2 sacks today. JJ had 1 sack today. Vinny Curry had a sack today. Carl Lawson's been in there playing, getting some snaps, everything like that in the rotation. You know, I don't know. I'm really excited by a guy like Bryce Huff coming in, who was on the roster bubble for me. Coming in there, having 2 sacks. He looks like he's ready to go. He wants to make this roster, be a part of this team going forward. I love to see that. I mean, it's going to be a numbers game on that defensive line, but he's definitely seems like he's going to make a move to try to make this roster. So that's awesome to see. Story definitely was that defensive line though, kind of dominating the practice, knocking the offensive linemen around a little bit. Like I said, Saleh even brought up without pads. That's going to happen. They're always going to be a step ahead without pads on. So, but we'll see what happens throughout training camp. Some days the offense is going to make the defense look like crap. Some days the defense is going to make the offense look like crap. Let's not read too much into that. Obviously, Elijah Moore, Zach Wilson connected for a nice third down play today as well. It was nice to see. One of the a couple of the rookie free agent wide receivers had a couple catches in practice, which was also nice to see them flash a little bit, show what they can do. So overall, I mean, dude, it's super exciting, guys. I mean, I'm ready to go. I can't wait. Even for the first preseason game in a couple weeks, I'm super excited about it. Want to see how this team keeps progressing. I really think we see an identity coming together. CJ Uzama had a press conference after practice and was talking about how it's just it's a team, a locker room filled with a bunch of dogs that are going to go out there and fight and scrap and claw for everything. And that's the kind of team I think us as Jets fans want. That's the kind of team we're going to be really proud of to be supporters of. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What's your favorite part of training camp so far? I'm going to guess most people are going to say either Becton or Mims. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll give you guys an update in training camp in the next couple days. Peace.